Fortunately, the partner in this case, he liked getting things done ahead of time. So he liked having the documentary evidence, everything we're going to use, have it ready weeks before we go to the hearing. Have our witness outlines ready weeks before we go to the hearing. We prepped every single potential witness that could be called. We had an outline. If the other side called this guy, which we wouldn't know because of these streamlined rules until fairly just maybe like a week before the hearing. So we prepped every single witness that this guy could possibly call. And that took a while, but that reduces the stress because you're not going to get you're less likely to get blindsided by something. And in the process, you sort of learn the facts a little bit more sort of intimately than you otherwise would. So that really helped to reduce stress. We reviewed tens of thousands of documents in connection with this case. These documents were provided to us by one of, I guess you'd say, the agents of our client during the course of this what was a remodel project on a large property. So there's correspondence going back and forth between the architect and project manager and the opposing party in this case. So we had looked at all of that stuff, and we were able to sort of determine certain areas in which the other party's performance was deficient and question her about that. We were also able to gain information from interviewing witnesses, and we basically put that into a bullet point type outline where we ask questions based on those sort of more general topics. And then there's stuff that came up during the testimony as well. So, for instance, the opposing party claimed that she was hired on. She claimed that another I guess the architect. She claimed that the architect was hired on a certain date, and it was interesting. So we had the client sitting there with us with his computer open. The client is sort of like, I would guess you'd say, sort of general counsel for this company or for this family. And he was like, "That's wrong." Like, we're sitting there and in the arbitration, he's like, "That's not right." And so he was able to pull up from his email the document itself, and we were able to send it off to the front desk to print the document. And then we brought it in during the cross-examination. We used it for impeachment.